This video is about getting started and grill placement. So here we have our ductwork icon. Selecting the ducting icon takes us into the ducting program where we can see our general information. So the first time you come into the ducting program, you get the general information dialog box appear automatically. We can then decide whether we want supply only, extract only, supply and extract. We can set our calculation type, whether we want velocity reduction, static regain. And we can set all our various parameters for the efficiency calculations and our leakage rates. So for example, if we have 50% of the DW144 leakage rate, we enter that in that dialog box. This moves us on to duct groups. Duct groups are basically there so that we can discriminate on shape and size of ductwork, i.e. might want final connections circular, I might want main runs in rectangular, I might want to impose velocity restrictions and other parameters and attributes associated with the duct runs. Selecting the edit menu allows you to alter these attributes. We'll create another new one and call that final connections. We'll make these circular. Next option is the basis of the calculation. You can see on this pull down we have 5 different methods of calculating. Heating and cooling will apply the heating and cooling loads from either the SIBSI calculations built into the software or the simulations brought in from DSM software. Air changes allows the engineer to type in the air change rate on a room by room basis, and that will then be transposed across to the ductwork program. Special allows you to actually place, when placing the grill, to place the flow rate, typing in the flow rate on the entry box, and fresh air will base that on the number of occupants and the fresh air rates based on the design. We'll opt for heating. If it's a fully balanced system, 100%. If it's more extract than supply, if it was 10% more extract than supply, we would imply that by 110%. As I say, if it's balanced, 100%. You can apply a resistance on the grills. You can have circular grills with a diameter, or you can have a size of a grill if you wanted to. You can prefix your grill sizes, or if you don't prefix the grill sizes, the program will calculate the next size of the grill to meet the volume flow rate requirement. We can then zoom in on the spaces of interest. Display options allows us to reveal any lighting. If there has been lighting done on the project, we can reveal those light fittings so we can avoid them. Grill placement is simply a case of selecting the room, going up to the insert menu and selecting whether you want equally balanced multiple grills or you want to type in the flow rate of each grill, the remaining countdown being applied to the space as you place further grills. You then decide whether you're doing a supply system or an extract system. In this case we're doing supply multiple grills. This gives us the flow rate to the space. We then select equal and then place the grills in position to suit our requirements. Move to the next room, repeat the process. And of course you can stipulate the number of grills you want in the space. Obviously the minimum being multiple grills is 2, but you can override that and put whatever number you like in the room, and that will then reduce the flow rate per grill in accordance with the number of grills you're entering. To move a grill, it's a case of drag and drop. To edit a grill, it's a case of clicking on it and adjusting its size parameters.